everyone, good morning to all. Welcome back to our channel Mini Gurukulam. If you have interested, then subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Students and friends, today our topic is Climate of India Part 2. Already we discussed about the Climate of India Part 1, just introduction about the climate. And just remind once again, what is weather? The condition of the atmosphere over a short period of time called weather. And climate, average weather of a place over a period of many years, like 20 or 30 years, the span of 30 years is called climate. And weather and climate, weather can change within a few minutes or hours. Climate change, it take a very long time to change. Climate take very long time, like 30 years. Climograph, measured temperature and precipitation. Temperature measured Celsius, precipitation measured millimeters. We will point out the graph in line graph or bar graph. Already we will discuss in the last class. So now we will turn into the Climate of India Part 2. Let's learn and discuss about the Part 2 Climate of India Part 2 lesson, that is factors influencing climate and weather. Factor influencing climate and weather. India experiences wide variation in temperature. India experiences wide variations in temperature. 4 factors that affected climate and weather. First one is latitude or distance from the equator. Second one is land-water relationship. And third one is relief. And fourth one is upper atmospheric circulation. These 4 factors affected climate and weather. Let's discuss about these things in this topic. The first one is latitude or distance from the equator. Students, observe the picture clearly. 0 degree latitude called equator, 23.5 north latitude called Tropic of Cancer, and 66.5 degree north latitude called Arctic Circle, and 90 degrees North Pole. At the same time, 23.5 degree south latitude is called Tropic of Capricorn, 66.5 degree south latitude called Antarctic Circle, and 90 degrees North Pole. 90 degrees South Pole. Now we will turn to learn matter. The earth is divided into the following regions. Based on the average temperatures for the year and distance from the equator. For these reasons, we divided the regions on earth. That is, first one is tropical, as those close to the equator. And next one is polar, as those close to the poles. Third one is temperature, as those in between these two extremes, between the place about the equator and poles. And the temperature of atmosphere at the particular place on the earth depend on the insolation. This is more intense in the low latitudes than in the high latitudes. The temperature decrease as we go away from equator towards the pole. The temperature decrease going to poles. Students, look at the map carefully. India is situated roughly between 8 degree and 37 degree north latitude, 23.5 north latitude, Tropic of Cancer, divided India into two parts. The south part of India lies in the tropic belt close to the equator. Tropical Cancer, north located in temperature zone, south part located in tropical zone. We will learn clearly these two lines. So look at the map. Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 north latitude. North part of Tropic of Cancer lies in temperature zone. South part of Tropic of Cancer lies in the tropical zone. India's south part closer to the equator. That's why south part Tropic of Cancer lies in the tropical zone. So students, also use competitive exams. That's why I will give this information. The Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 north latitude, pass through the state of Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. 7 states. And we will learn the second point, that is land-water relationship. The amount of sunlight that is first absorbed and the radiated back or directly reflected depends on the nature of surface. The ocean absorbs and loses heat more than land. The ocean absorbs and loses heat more than land. Now we will see dark and lighter areas. Darker areas like oceans, heavily vegetated regions tend to be good observes only dark areas. Lighter areas like land surface such as snow and ice covered regions tend to be good reflected areas. Now student, look at the Indian map. North side covered full of land and south side covered full of water called coastal area. North side covered land 15,106.7 kilometers land border, and south side long coastal area covered 7,516 kilometer full of water. And the differences between the temperature of day and night and that of summer and winter is not much. That's why in India we always saw the equable climate because of long coastal area. India has a coastal line about 7,516 kilometer. That's why India have equable climate in summer and winter, day and night. There is no much variation about the temperature. And third one is relief. Look at the India map. India have so many type of landforms. India has different type of reliefs, that is mountains, hills, plateau, plains, like so many type of landforms. Students, remember one thing, temperature decreases at the rate of 6.4 Celsius for every 1000 meters. Hills and mountains will have lower temperature than the lowlands like plains. For example, Simla, Gulmarg, Nainital, Darjeeling. In south side, Kodaikanal and Udakamandalam like Ooty have a cool climate even during the peak summer. Because of hills and mountains is a highland places. That's why hills and mountains areas temperature is very low. Please read and observe the information carefully and we will turn about the next point. Upper atmospheric circulation. Upper atmospheric circulation. Look at the diagrams. Trade winds and jet winds. We will discuss these winds about in this topic. That is, the subtropical high pressure belt of the northern hemisphere gives rise to permanent winds. These winds are called trade winds. Trade means track. Trade winds blow towards the equatorial low pressure region reflected towards west. India is located in this belt of dry northeast trade winds. India is located in the belt of dry northeast trade winds. And India climate is also affected by the movement of the upper air currents called jet streams. A jet stream cools the neighboring atmosphere and causes rains. Jet stream speed in summer 110 km per hour, in winter 184 km per hour. An easterly jet stream develops at about 25° north. Students and friends, that's the topic. Thanks for watching my video, and if you have any doubts, comment me, then subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon.